If you're looking for a way to eat healthier, you may have stumbled across mindful eating, but are unsure as to what mindful eating really is and if it will actually work for you. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you what mindful eating is, as well as 5 elements of mindful eating that you can use at mealtime that will help you get started with eating in a mindful way today. Hi there, I'm Jamie, registered dietitian nutritionist, and my goal is to help liberate you from the struggles of eating well so that you could feel amazing in your body and nourish your way to a healthier you. So if your goal is to eat healthier but in a balanced way, click the subscribe button and tap the bell to be notified every time I release a new video. Right now, you may be convinced that the only way you're going to lose weight and eat healthier is if you muster up every ounce of willpower you have to avoid the unhealthy foods that you love the most. And that's okay if you believe that. I have been there too, and I used to think that healthy eating was just another challenge that I had to force myself to eat foods that I didn't like or avoid eating even when I was hungry, all for the sake of my health and looking fit. Although you may have been led to believe that willpower is the answer to eating well, there's actually a much better method that will allow you to enjoy your food more, overeat less, and set you free from those self-imposed eating rules, guilt, and food restriction. Mindful eating takes a completely different approach to eating than you're probably used to hearing. While traditionally healthy eating encourages you to rely on eating plans that are derived from an external source, like a set of rules to follow, or a calorie counting system, or an app that you would log your points into. But on the other hand, mindful eating actually involves following a guide, but this guide comes from within your body, and it focuses on strengthening your self-regulation to cultivate balanced eating habits. Mindful eating is an approach to eating that includes tuning into your inner experiences, like the signals that your body sends you that you need food, or maybe that you've had enough food. And practicing mindful eating techniques will allow you to listen and connect with your body so that you can give yourself the nourishment that you need at any given moment. To get you started, let's take a glimpse into what it looks like to eat in a mindful way by identifying 5 elements of mindful eating to consider at your next meal. Element number 1, awareness. This is the art of being present with your eating experience. How often do you find yourself rushing around busy with work or errands, appointments, so you're eating on the go, forgetting to eat completely, or eating without giving much thought to what's on your plate or how your body feels? We have all been there. But when you practice a mindful way of eating, you're going to strengthen your sense of present moment awareness while you're eating so that you can begin to recognize your eating patterns, become more intentional about your food choices so that you eat to the point of being satisfied and really up the enjoyment factor of your meal. Element number 2, curiosity. Seek to understand your food choices by getting curious. So how many times have you passed a judgment about what you ate? Like, I can't believe I'm eating this because it has so many calories, or, oh, I really wish I didn't eat that, I feel terrible now. So instead of being harsh about your food choices, think of each meal as a learning experience where you're gathering helpful facts so that you can make more informed choices the next time you eat. Element number 3, observation. How many times do you slow down to taste your food? Notice how it smells, the texture, and the consistency. When you observe your food, you're going to begin to notice that you actually enjoy things. So like, I really like how crisp these potatoes are, versus saying something like, oh, these potatoes are probably so unhealthy and fattening. When you replace observation with judgment about what you're eating, it's going to allow you to fully enjoy those potatoes. And it's also going to help you understand your food preferences a lot better so that you know them for next time. Element number 4, connection. Connecting with your body is a powerful component of mindful eating. When you learn how to connect with your body while eating, you're going to be able to gauge how hungry you are, or what you're feeling and what emotions you're experiencing that may be affecting your appetite. For example, are you feeling stressed from a work meeting and now you're feeling irritated, maybe a little bit ravenous, and so that can change your experience. When you're disconnected from your body, you're going to be left feeling unsure about what your body really needs to feel nourished, and this is going to be a challenge to distinguish between biological true hunger and eating just in the absence of hunger because you've been provoked by a stressful situation. When you connect with your body, it will be so much easier to make eating choices that are in alignment with your body's needs. Element 5, reflection. Replacing criticism with reflective thinking brings that feel-good part of eating back into the picture. No one wants to feel bad for eating. And when you're hard on yourself about your eating choices, it's only going to make you feel worse. And it leaves you feeling like you need to eat less next time or avoid unhealthy foods completely, which then easily turns into this cycle of yo-yo dieting, and that doesn't support your nutrition or your health. So we want to avoid that at all costs. Instead, choosing to reflect on your eating experience will allow you to acknowledge what was pleasurable about your meal and what would have made your experience more enjoyable for next time. Thinking about your eating experience without judging yourself is a part of eating in a mindful way that's going to leave you feeling content and at peace with your food choices. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and let me know in the comments below. I'll see you next time.